What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I want to say thank you for clicking on my video today. This is Fountain Fox Garage. Today we're doing a little bit of a different style video. If you guys are one of my subscribers, which really quick, thank you to each and every one of you. My subscriber count has doubled, which is pretty great. I know I'm still such a small channel, but I really do appreciate it. I do have big hopes and dreams for this YouTube channel, so each and every one of you that subscribes and gives this video a thumbs up means a lot to me. So today's video is actually a little bit different, where usually I will film a project that I do in the moment that I'm doing it. This is actually one that we had done yesterday. Didn't really have time to film or talk about it yet, so I'm going to tell you about it now, which I feel also will help out because now I have a better opinion about the product that we had installed. So let's get into that. So the modification that we did to the truck yesterday morning is we took the truck down to a muffler shop in Rialto, which was recommended to me by my friend that did sell me the muffler. So quick shout out to Sam and Jonathan both for helping me get that set up. Went over to his recommended shop in Rialto, California, and we had the muffler installed, and I'm going to show you that right now.
It sounds great.
So after having that muffler installed, one of the biggest things of why I'm making this video and trying to give this very honest opinion about it is that I'm doing something, or I did do something, that I haven't really seen on too many YouTube videos, at least not done in a way that I felt was useful to you guys out there on the internet who may want to do this to your 2014 to 2018 Chevy Silverado. And that is that we left the factory resonator behind the new exhaust. So one of the biggest reasons I decided to go with that is actually after talking to my friend Jonathan and consulting a lot of the truck forums and things, is everyone seems to agree on the one thing, that the Super 40 from Flowmaster, although it does sound great, does have a large tendency to drone. For someone who drives their truck a lot and very much wants a little bit more comfort. I didn't want it to be super loud. So with that in mind, I told the guy at the muffler shop, hey, just cut out the factory muffler, put this one in there, and let's see what it does. So we did that, and then yesterday I proceeded to go help out one of my buddies, and that was a 100-mile round trip. I got a lot of good seat time yesterday and able to really listen to the different exhaust notes at different RPMs and different speeds. And what I found out is that leaving the factory resonator in there is when the truck does switch into the active fuel management, which is where it cuts off the cylinders while you're cruising. It does have a little bit of a weird back pressure-y sound. It's kind of hard to describe. It was also hard to capture on film. But I do think that the resonator definitely helps quiet that. It is noticeable, but it's not as bad as I feel it would be if we had cut the resonator out. The other thing is that with that resonator still in there, it's not as aggressively sounding, like I said, but you will have very good, I think, exhaust and note. It definitely sounds good when I have my foot in it, when I'm trying to pass somebody on the freeway or just get out of my own way. But at the same time, I can still cruise the truck down the freeway. As a matter of fact, I did have a Super 40 Flowmaster installed on my 2001 Chevy Tahoe back in the day, and any of my friends who know me that knew me when I had that car, it does sound phenomenal. My wife actually owns that car still to this day, and while she's not as big of a fan of the exhaust as I am, it is a little bit obnoxious at certain times of the day when we do get home late at night, you know, to our apartment complex, or even when we're out camping or doing things like that. It is a little bit obnoxious, which is another reason why I wanted to keep that factory resonator. Having it installed in there, it sounds great. It's exactly where I want it to be. This truck is going to get driven a lot, and we do have a lot of plans to go, you know, whether it's kind of an overlanding off-road trip, camping at a small campground. I definitely don't want to be that guy with the super loud, bright red truck that wakes up everybody when I have to move the truck early in the morning. So, like I say, it is hard to capture on camera. I hope that it comes across well. It's not as noticeable, but it is still a huge, vast improvement over the factory muffler. I would definitely recommend it. Like I say, if you're the guy who just wants a little bit better sound out of your truck for a low buck, I think this is definitely the way to go. Just have a local exhaust shop, throw in a Super 40, and leave that factory resonator. It sounds great to me. So with that, guys, I think that's pretty much all the information I have for you today about the Super 40. If you have questions, please comment below. I am definitely trying to get back to people when they do comment questions. So it is very important to me that you ask questions. I like that feeling of community around my videos. It's pretty cool. But yeah, with that, thank you for tuning in to Fountain Fox Garage. And if you're new here and you're just watching for the exhaust, thank you for tuning in again. But if you feel so inclined, it would be awesome if you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next upload.